born in Highbridge, or Bass Lake actually. I went to grade school there. I didn't go to high school, and then everybody trapped. That times were tough. That time everybody was trapping for earning little, spending money and work. I worked in different farms. My dad had a team of horses. I used to do custom cultivating for the farmers in the area, pick up a few bucks, and then worked in the sawmill and playing with my dad. On the spring of '45, the bookkeeper there was a fisher. He come in, boy, he had a trout about that long. And where'd you get that? Out of Fish Creek. So we wheels out there. It used to be out, you know, where the slaughterhouse west of town, where Hazard's Creek, and another fella and I were fishing. And I caught a fish. I caught a big trout, hooked it. And I hollered to the guy, "Come on, net my fish for me." And the guy went up, instead of netting the fish, he grabbed the line. And of course the fish broke the line. And I was sick. That was the biggest trout I ever had hooked. So at the time, Lower Fish Creek was still a solid creek. You know, it was deep and the bottom was hard. And that spring, and I didn't fish a lot, and at that time. And the next spring, I fished a few times. It was still. Then in the fall of '46, I went down there for the fall steelhead run, and I couldn't believe it. The creek was about that deep and just full of sand. And we had that flood of 1946, about June 6th to 7th of '46. And ever since that sand has just been coming down, and the creek keeps on changing. It fills up, and then it clears out, fills up, and pretty soon you've got a drift of sand around your boots. You know, that much sand in the creek at certain times. And then at Redwater, that's the big clay banks. I even talked to your dad, and he said he got a clay bank on that back 40, and up by Muckwood there's one big one upstream from the Pine Creek Bridge, and there's two of them that I know of downstream. And the minute it starts raining, the banks are like that, and that water runs down there, and that's where that red water comes from in the bay when and you see the big sandbars by Long Bridge on either the south side or north side. There's big sandbars there, and it keeps on changing. And now the creek is, when the water is low, you're about a quarter of a mile from the bay now, where the creek is. What used to be bay is now creek. And it used to be right up to the bridge and above the bridge, but now it's filling with its sand, and it keeps. Eventually the bay will probably get filled up. There won't be no bay anymore. I pretty much quit fishing Fish Creek because you'd catch a lot of trout between 7, 8, 9 inches long, and I mean, what's the sense you're killing fish when you're catching them and releasing them, you know. So I kind of quit fishing, and except in the fall and spring I fished there for the bigger fish. But I haven't fished there for 4 or 5 years now, 10 years probably.